Day 221 for the vlog. Day rating was a 7. Had a regular day, walked, went to work. Nothing really happened at work. Just a ton of emails. Then came back, played with the pup a little bit. Got her a new toy, actually. It's a little glow-in-the-dark ball. About the size of a softball. And she's just going crazy over it right now. Just bouncing around everywhere. And I think it's got a hole in the top and bottom. If it hits those sides, it kind of bounces and changes course. And so she's having a fun time, like going back and forth trying to catch it. But that was kind of funny. Went for the group run today. Got there just in time. But before that, I did 2 sets of chin-ups at the gym. Kind of trying to squeeze everything in. 2 sets of chin-ups, which was fine. And then I did 2 sets of the bench press with dumbbells. I did 40 for the first set. I was like, I can do more. So I got the 45s and I tried that and did 2 sets of 10. And the last 2, I was kind of like a little bit shaky. But I also think that was because I just kind of grabbed it and went. I didn't really do warm-up. I didn't give myself a lot of time to recover. Again, trying to squeeze everything in for the dog walk and then a little gym time. And then get to the group run at 6:30. And I got there and parking was crazy. Thankfully, I found a quick little spot in the back corner. But jogged over and it was right when I got there, like Christine was there and she's like, "Oh, David, hey, there you are." And then I was like, "Yep, I'm here, made it. I." And I saw new people, so I'm guessing that's probably what she was saying. She's like, if you're gonna run fast or run this pace, go with him. I was like, "Yep, that's me, right here. Hello." And then saw my buddy Gordon. Gordon showed up again, so it was good to see him. We said hi real quick. But the 2 new guys were Greg and it starts with an A, not Austin. Oh my gosh, I could see his face. We chatted a bit the whole time. The whole time from about mile 2 on, 2 to 5. Aaron, Anthony, Arthur. Does that sound right? I think that's right. And then he was fading off a little bit. He said he's just coming off a little bit of an injury last year. He broke his toe, and during COVID, he just kind of took time off. But he ran in college up in California at a smaller D2 school. Him and his wife just moved to Arizona for a job. And they don't know anyone. They're in like this near that side of town for the group run until their house is built. And then it sounds like they're gonna move out within like the year. Anyways, welcome Craig and Arthur. It's nice meeting you guys. We had a good little run. Got to chat afterwards as well. And then, gosh, what happened? So there's 4 of us that went together. It was Craig, Gordon, Arthur, and myself. And the 4 of us went out after about a mile and a half. Arthur fell back a little bit. Greg was kind of picking up the pace. And Gordon and I were kind of floating in between halfway. I think Gordon was expecting me to run with him. And I was like, I'm going to run, but I don't want to drop this guy. He's not from here. He doesn't know this route at all. And it's getting dark pretty early now. So I hung back with him. Gordon picked up with Greg. And I think they were going 7:05 pace the whole time. And me and Arthur were going 7:20, 7:25 pace. So it was still a good solid pace. But we got to almost not a turnaround, but like a mile marker. And there's a way to either cut across the bridge and add on a mile, or you turn into the neighborhood and you get to about 4. It's like 4.25, I think it was. No, 5.25. And Gordon is still getting familiar with the miles and how far we're going, and so he, instead of crossing and adding all that extra mile, turned in, and it's like, all right, we'll just follow them. It's fine. We can always add on more. So me and Arthur ran together and we're talking the whole time and finished. And like, where are you from? Where'd you go to college? What was your race? Yada yada. Welcome to the group. Come out, hang out with us again. So yeah, for sure. I just need to get in shape. It's like I've only ran a couple times a week, and I'm just getting back into it, which was totally fine. And then Gordon and Greg had kind of pushed up about, I don't know, 60 meters, 80 meters. And so I was like, I can't tell them to turn. They already turned. It's like, it was too far to like, go straight. So we're like, let's just follow them into the neighborhood and make sure you know how to get back. And then got back to the store, 5.25 miles, dropped Arthur off, and then I continued the run and I actually caught up to Gordon and Greg, and they were adding on as well. And he's like, hey, did I miss something? He's like, I thought it was 6. I was like, yeah, if you go this extra bit across the bridge. Like, oh, okay, yeah. It's like I saw that little statue, that purple light, kind of telling me to turn in. So I turned in. I was like, yeah, that's where you do turn in, but if you want to add on to 6, you have to go past it to another road, get there, turn around, then come back to it. Oh, okay. But it was fine. I had a nice little run. It was really cool out. I think it was 86 when we started. So it's better. The first time Gordon came out, it was still 105, 107. So we kind of laughed. It's like, man, it's quite the change. It's like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So that was funny. And then I had 2 people in the group try to talk me into running this. I think it's called Grandma's Marathon, the Granny's Marathon. What did they say? It's in Montana. I haven't heard of it, but they said it's good. It's a fast course, but it's like a destination one, so they're gonna travel for it. And there's 5 of them going. Like, yeah, we're trying to get a group together to go, and you should do it. They have a 10K, and I was like, I don't know. If you're going that far, you might as well do like a half, right? I haven't signed up for it or anything, but they said you've got to sign up for it because it sells out because of how fast the course is. I was like, when is it? In June? Like, is that an elevation one? Like, is it going to be really hot? Where was the city again? Do a little research. I was like, I'll think about it. It'd be kind of fun to join the group run, and even if it's just a fun group experience, to travel with them and get in some miles and enjoy a new city, a little fun experience. So I'm thinking about it. I need to get more information this next week. But then went to the grocery store, picked up some food for some spaghetti, and it was just, I have a ton of spaghetti noodles from Costco. So I got pasta sauce, and then I got some garlic bread, and I needed some protein, and I was like, I don't want beef before the race. I just feel really heavy. So I'm gonna eat like chicken and fish, and I don't know how fish would be with pasta. I was like, you know what? They have like shrimp scampi, shrimp Alfredo. I'm not saying that right. Shrimp scampi. I keep thinking my brother's dog's name Scrappy, so I think I'm getting that partially mixed up. But I just made shrimp. I was like, it's a little bit lighter, a little different taste. And that's also where I picked up that ball for the pup. And I got her some of the chew toys that clean her teeth a little bit. She likes those. I normally give her one on Friday. And came back, made the food, took a little while and turned out well, actually. The shrimp was fairly good. I don't know, I said I made not like a pound of it, but a good handful, and it shrunk from like here to like. I feel like I didn't put any of them in there. I was like, I should have put more in, but it was fine. It was plenty. And then finished 100 push-ups. Got done reading a little bit of the book, which is fine. Now just get ready to go for bed. Call it a night. And then we got a recovery day tomorrow. I got out of work, so I'm going to travel up north, rest, see a little bit of the fam. Hopefully go to bed early and get ready for that race. Alright, so run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.